No.
Do you have any sardines for me?
No.
Do you have a story about sardines?
No, but I do have a story.
Oh, what's the story about?
It's about Jonah and the whale.
Oh, could you tell it to me?
Okay.
Okay.
Jonah was a prophet.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. I think maybe it means he was special somehow. How was he special?
Oh, because he tells everybody about God's love.
That's very good. Yeah, okay, so he tells everybody about God's love. And then what happens?
And then one day, God says, go to Nineveh, tell everybody about my love. In 40 days, I'll destroy Nineveh.
Oh, wow, that's a pretty scary message he had to give to Nineveh. Did Jonah like the people from Nineveh?
No, that was his total enemy.
Oh, no. So that was a scary thing to do. Did he follow through?
No.
What did he do?
He went the other direction.
Oh, my goodness. And so then he ran away?
Yeah, he ran away. And then he gets on his boat and then he falls asleep.
He kind of sounds like a little bit of a piggy when he's sleeping. Was he snoring lots?
Yes.
Okay, so he's snoring on the boat. And then what happens?
And then a big storm comes and then the captain says, Jonah, get up, throw me overboard. So they throw him overboard.
Into the water?
Yeah.
How come they threw him overboard?
Because then the storm would stop. And then 2 minutes later, a whale comes and swallows.
I'm scared of whales, especially if they fall on my toes. Wow, that's a big fish. Ah! He's getting me. Sarah, help me.
And he got chomped by a whale.
So now we're in the belly of a whale. I'm scared of the dark.
Me too.
Oh, so what happens when Jonah's in the belly of a whale?
He has to pray to God 3 days and 3 nights.
Oh, and what happens when he prays to God?
God makes him more likely to go on land. And
so God forgives him?
And then on the 4th day, the whale spits him out, and then he goes to Nineveh and he tells everybody about his love. On the 40th day, he gets really mad.
So we should probably get out from the dark because he's been spit out.
Yeah.
Okay, so, covered in fish guts. Yuck.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, I need help. I need help with my hair. It's not as pretty as your hair, but it's sort of there.
Mine's kind of flickety and flockety. And then God says, that's your brothers and sisters. We're going to get along with them very well.
Okay, so Jonah has to go to Nineveh now, and he tells everybody about God's love. And then God says, they are your brothers and sisters?
And then he understands, and then he goes back to where he's from. And then for the rest of his life, he tells everybody about God's love.
Ah, was Jonah happy when God forgave Nineveh?
Not really, but he understands.
Oh, so he wasn't happy, so he pouted a little bit.
Yeah.
Was he able to tell God that he was not so happy? Now, so we can tell God anything. We can tell him when we're happy. We can tell him when we're sad. Do you tell him those things?
Yes, and also we can use these prayer beads. You bring one at a time up and tell what you want God to know, and then you listen for a couple of minutes, and then if you don't hear anything, that's okay, and then you bring them down.
Ah, well, I like that idea. I like talking to God because you know what? I find that He loves to talk back to us. Sometimes, though, I have to sit still and listen, and that's a bit hard for me because I like to keep moving. How about you?
Yeah, I like to move.
Ah.
Squeal and jiggle.
Yeah. Well, so we're going to encourage all the people to pray and know that they can tell God anything, like Jonah did. You can tell him when you're happy. Could you do your happy face for me? You can tell him when you're sad. And you can tell him when you're angry. And he will talk to you just like he talked to Jonah. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Can you say goodbye to all the children?
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.